Hey, Falcon Zero here. Welcome back to my channel. Now today's video we're going to look at the Legend of Zelda and where we can actually see the series going from the future of what I think can be happening. And it seems fitting with Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity coming out this week as well. With that underway, grab a snack and a drink and let's see if I can entertain you guys for a couple minutes here. The Legend of Zelda series has actually been around for quite some time and it's gone through very many different changes along the way and quite a few spin-offs when you really start to think about it. We've had Link's crossbow training, we already had a Hyrule Warriors game before this as well. We've had Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land, which kind of glad I've never had to experience that, actually, to be honest with you. And even stuff like Cadence of Hyrule. So we've seen a lot of different things from the Legend of Zelda series already, and we've already seen how much it has changed over the years too. Starting out like on an 8-bit adventure game, going even into a 2D side-scroller as well with the Adventures of Link 2, going and breaking the 3D plane with Ocarina of Time, and then finally getting this open world experience with Breath of the Wild. And with all that coming together, the Zelda series seems to just be full of surprises on really what they're going to deliver next. And most games they don't do direct sequels to. Like we've had a couple in there before, like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, that was actually like a direct sequel after that and you were the same Link, but usually you don't have the same Link. Like we have the Oracle of Ages games where that Link I believe was the same. And then the Wind Waker and Spirit Tracks game was also I think the same Link. But other than that, you're always a new reborn hero or a descendant of the hero when you do a new Zelda game. And we're having finally another same Link come on in Breath of the Wild 2 as the sequel for that. And now we're getting also a prequel to Breath of the Wild with Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. In the beginning, or I used to think that it was going to be more of Zelda telling the story to Link from her point of view. Now it looks like there is going to be a bit of time traveling going on, so it's debatable if actually this will be the same Link or not, but we can also assume that the same Link will be in the sequel to Breath of the Wild that was the same Link in the first Breath of the Wild game. Anything can happen, but I assume that Link would at least be the same here. But you're getting a trilogy of games now with this kind of Calamity, Ganon, or Breath of the Wild, however you want to look at it. It looks like there's going to be a trilogy of games here, and this is something I could think the Zelda series is going to kind of maybe move towards now going forward. They could even be kind of going off on their own little timeline split that they want to do now, because that Zelda timeline is such a head scratcher and it's really pretty complicated when you get everything. And now I feel like when they make a new Zelda game, they go, where can it fit best? This can fit best in the adult timeline. No, it's gonna fit better in the child timeline or the fallen timeline. And you're just like, it can fit in all of them, but like, which one does it really fit the best in? And you really feel like they're just jamming it in there at this point to be like, well, it fits the best in this one, but there are gonna be some loopholes anyways if we jam it in that timeline. So I feel like it's, you know, looking at them now, they probably just want to make separate timelines of kind of trilogies, I think, or they might, you know, they might not even do trilogies either. It could be even longer than trilogies. You know, that could be a Breath of the Wild 3. We don't know yet. So it's really unknown, but I feel like they're going to kind of go on this route now of making sequels to their games more than just being like the hero's going to just be reborn every time. Not saying that I don't think that'll still happen. I just think they're going to go more of the route of sequels more than just revamping everything and kind of almost giving a soft reboot, kind of. Also, real quick, I just want to go over the giveaway that I'm going to be doing this month. I'm releasing Star Wars Jedi Academy on the Nintendo Switch. It's a physical release. It's by Limited Run Games. I'll be announcing the winner on Black Friday, November 27th. All you have to do is like and subscribe to my channel, like my Facebook page, which I'll have in the description below, and leave a comment on there just with the video that you watched. And this could be the last video that goes up before then, so make sure you enter. If you have any questions, leave a comment below on this video. I'll be more than happy to tell you what you need to do to get entered in the contest, and good luck to all you guys. And if we do start getting these sequel games, as like, you know, we're getting a sequel to Breath of the Wild, which we can also pretty much assume it'll be an open world game again, because I think that's the route that they're going to be going on, but we're getting a prequel that is also kind of like this Hyrule Warrior style game. I think that's going to be more of the style that they start doing with these trilogies too, if they start making trilogies out of these, because I feel like they're not going to go open world, open world, open world. They're going to go like, here's a huge battle, this is like a war, here's your open world game, or you know, it could be reverse. It could be like, here's your game, here's your like overall war in another game. They could go any order that you want to, but I feel like they're do like sign up like a Dynasty Warrior style game or whatever, then you have like an open world adventure game, and they'll continue from there just to kind of, you know, make it new and unique and be like, let's just kind of see what the adventure can really hold on this or whatever. And it's a different way to tell a story with getting different gameplay at the exact same time, which I think is actually really good that they're going this route, because I think it just keeps everything fresh. And that's my take of what I can see the Zelda series going for in the future. Do you agree with me or do you not? Leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please smash that like button as it really does help out. Subscribe if you're not already. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date with more videos like this. And as always, everyone of YouTube, show me your moves.